Hey guys, it's John here. It's my first video. Just gonna go ahead and do this, and gonna walk through a tree. Let's see what's. Oh, can I get in there? Nope. Nope. No, big ol' crazy thundering sound coming out of nowhere. It's kind of weird. Let's see. So let's see this. Kill this thing right here. Let me actually get to the point here. Oh, it's a good shot. Alright, well anyway. The video I'm doing today is about bows and arrows. Preferably talking about how bows are very good weapons, and I'll tell you the pros and cons about them. One of the main pros about the bow and arrow is, well, that for one thing. You get really cool kill cams. No, the range. That's what's the best. That's probably the best, I guess you can say, pro thing in it. Is well, the range is good if you're good at it. If you're like me, who sucks ass and keeps missing everywhere and have to chase a damn animal down to kill it, it's probably not good. But yes, that's one of the reasons why bows are the best, because, like I said, they are ranged weapons. You don't have to get up into close combat to fight somebody. You can kill them from far distance. See, I'm just killed that mud crab right there, and didn't have to get up to him. Even really interact with fighting him. You know, I didn't have to start a fight. I know a lot of people hate that because when you do that, the music changes a lot. And oh, there's a wolf coming up here. See, I just killed out of range. Because I know, like I said, the music changes when you get up close to it, and then you gotta do all that. You have to like bash him in the face with your sword and stuff like that. And if you enjoy that, that's great. I don't enjoy it. But oh, I did. Thanks a lot. Oh yeah, take that, bitch. Yes, that's one of the pros. Is the range. You can kill people from far away without having to interact with them. When you're sneaking, it becomes very valuable. You don't have to sneak up really close to them. You know, do all that. You can just be miles away and slip an arrow into their ass and kill them. You know. But the thing also about those is the damage. You get the bow damage plus the arrow damage. That is also really good. It's not particularly more than swords. I know it's definitely more than sledgehammer, because sledgehammers are war hammers, whatever you want to call them, are the worst in the entire game. The reason why I say that is because they weigh so much and they don't do nearly as much damage as the other things. Blunt weapons kind of suck. Swords are really good. Like I said, I favor the bow. I think it's the best. And also, that's the other things about how you can shoot them, sneak away, and see right there. I just killed a guy. So it's very easy. Plus, another good thing about the bow is when you get the perks up. When you start off, it's very shitty. It's terrible. You have to walk so slow, and it takes so much stamina, and then it barely does any damage. But in the long run, it's very good because you also get to slow down time about 50%, and which improves your accuracy greatly. Your stamina doesn't decrease at all. You do tons of damage. Seek damage is really good with it. But you know, I mean, that's just what makes bows great. I mean, they're really cool too. You know, you don't have to. You know, see, I'm not a fan of heavy armor, so I just wear light armor. I don't feel a need to wear heavy armor if I'm going to be kind of behind the scenes, you know, in the back. I prefer a more rogue type person. I like to wear no. God, that sounded terrible. No offense to any of your nerds out there, or rogues per se. Yeah, I just like light armor, so I can carry more stuff and move faster, and it has more agility. Once again, this is all preference. It's kind of pointless to have heavy armor. Heavy armor is really good if you're in close combat, hand to hand, or whatever you want to use, swords or axes. It's really good because you're right up close to them, and they're going to be applying damage to you as you are applying damage to them. Like I was saying, heavy armor, you know, that's what it's especially for. Light armor is just more for agility, hence for a bow and arrow. It's just what you want to have a lot of agility and speed and stamina to you know, you don't want to have so much stuff weighing you down either. You kind of want to be more of a lightweight kind of person. Oh no, he's right there. Yeah. Go back to saying on the range. It's really good unless, like I said before, unless you suck ass. My friends typically don't do it a lot. My cousin, he plays a lot. He doesn't do it. Neither does my brother. They just can't get the hang of it. It does take a while to get the hang of it, but once you do, you can easily kill people, no problem. And it does look kind of stupid if someone's close up to you and you're kind of running away, but you're shooting arrows into them. You're like point blank range or whatever. But that's the other thing is bows and arrows can be close and far range. You can be like right up to them and still shoot an arrow into their neck. You know what I mean? And still kill them. You don't have to. Like I was saying, you can't have a sword and hit them 10 feet away and stuff. You're just gonna have to get up close to them and just brutal battle with each other, you know. But what else, you know, bows, I use a Daedric bow. I got my smithing all the way, well, almost all the way up. I know on a previous profile I did. Smithing is another great thing to get up. You can do so much stuff with that. Improve so much armor, improve so many weapons, make so much jewelry and stuff like that. But yeah, those are the pros about the bow. It's very agile. It does pretty dang good damage, and you're far away. You don't have to be up in their face. And you know, because like I said, if you're going to be more into fighting close range, you're gonna want to have heavy armor and a sword or a blunt weapon. If you're gonna be more agility and light, maybe kind of sneaky, you're gonna want to use the bow. You could use both. You can do whatever you want. But the bow is best for agility and sneak and stuff. A thief or whatever the hell you want to call it. But that's what's great about a bow, and it does, like I said, it does great damage. It's very easy to kill dragons. You don't always have to be right in their face and they're breathing fire and snapping at you and stuff. You can even take one out in the air if you wanted to. I mean, I've done that before. I've taken a dragon out with one hit of an arrow. You know, I doubt you'll be able to do that with sword. You know, maybe it's been done before. I don't know, but I mean, I've killed a dragon with one hit of a bow and arrow, and like I said, it's kind of impressive. You don't even have to, use dragon rend if you have it or get it down. So yeah, but those are really the pros about it. And like I said, you can sneak around people and shoot them from a distance without them knowing you. You can just have a battle with somebody far away. You can kill them before they even come up to you and do stuff like that. But the bad thing is here's the bad things about the bow and arrow. Sorry about that. Here's the bad things about the bow and arrow. The arrows, for one thing, are such a bitch to find. If you want to use the glitch, to get more, that's totally fine. Just pickpocket somebody and drop your arrows into them, and they'll constantly shoot them over and over again. I prefer the Thieves Guild. Niran is his name. Is that his name? He's really good. He goes and shoots arrows all the time. Other than that, that's just a terrible. Like I said, it's just not. It's not a. That's just so hard to find, and it costs a lot of money to get them to pay for them. That's why I just use iron arrows. They're cheap. It doesn't really matter, and it all works. So it's just it's very cheap. Like I was saying, they're very cheap, and they don't have arrows weigh nothing, for one thing, but like I said, it's very hard to find arrows looking all around for them, and that's really the only problem you'll probably run into, is having to buy arrows over and over and over again, and just having to dig around with that. For me, it's just, So yeah, I mean, iron arrows they're cheap. You can easily get them in a bundle of about 50. Around people, they're normally just about every merchant sells them. Smithy sells them. So and they're not hard to find at all. All kinds of bandits and guards and people carry it all the time. Well, guards actually carry steel arrows, which are easy to find too. They're the most common, I guess you could say. Because like I was saying, it's once again it's more of a quality. I mean, quantity versus quality. You can go ahead and you can get a bunch of. Well, let's say you can get 500 iron arrows for the same price of 100 Daedric arrows. and you'll get way more. You'll get, the kills. See, like, the damage is not that much difference. It is pretty much different, but let's say, it takes one arrow to kill, I don't know, a bear with a Daedric arrow, and it only takes 2 with an iron arrow. That's not much different. You're still going to have a lot more extra arrows than you would, versus, you'll save a lot of money, plus it's not as hard to find. It's a lot easier to find. So that's why. And once again, like I said, bows, you don't have a shield per se. You don't have a shield equipped, so even if you are in close combat, there's a high chance of you, getting hurt. You're not going to be. Of course, you can like shunt them by like punching them or whatever that is, but that typically it does kind of require has blocking, but you're not blocking. You're just bashing them, and kind of stopping them and stuff. That was no secret why I'm here. But yes.
Stay your hand,
so.
warrior. It's no secret
But
that you're here.
What was I saying? Yeah.
And you have proven your skill in combat.
It doesn't requires blocking. So you got that. You don't have that. You don't have blocking.
I think we can all profit
And the
from
arrows are
situation
just pretty hard to find.
find.
And it is a
Men will
two-handed
not
weapon,
attack you if you will lower
of
your
course.
weapons.
So that's really the only problem you got. If you could just use a glitch
She
to
sold the
get
city out to
arrows,
the
that's
Eldneri
totally
Dominion.
cool. If you can
Were it
find
not
them,
for her
that's
betrayal,
fine.
Tanith could have held
Once
his
again, it's
ground
all
in the war.
preference. So
The other noble houses
just whatever you
discovered
like.
her
Just
betrayal
give me
and she
feedback. Tell me what you guys like.
The resistance against the Dominion is
Whatever,
alive and
any
well
kind of
in
feedback would be
Hammerfell.
great.
They want
Just thanks for
justice.
watching. I am about to get out of here.
Of course. Said Bob.
I need to
What
get
is it
some
that she's
sleep,
calling herself
but
these days?
bows are better
Shazra?
than anything.
Sadia?
Anyway,
Or
no,
those,
I don't know. I'm saying.
Did she
Anyway,
appeal
thanks a
to your
lot.
sense of
You guys have a
honor?
nice day
Your
slash
greed?
night slash
A
whatever.
more base thing,
So, yeah.
perhaps. It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
Holy motherfucker, it's a ice cream truck. Holy motherfucker, it's a ice cream truck. Holy motherfucker, it's a ice cream truck.